That's just not funny. They have a hefty jump on them.
More Angloy. Let's clear them first, then handle the blight.
They are different from what we encountered in Valley Ward. Ew, they're close. One more hihi. Boom! Feel the chill.
I really don't know how to see the swing, putting the shield on one. Good lead.
I don't even feel tired.
I got the data, but
Are the results unfavorable?
the blight ahead of us is spreading.
What? But even if there's blight inside the array, shouldn't the widespread Shiranite across Wulin reduce its activity?
Yes. Normally there's no way it would spread this fast. Which means my earlier calculations were...
Everyone, the AIC factory.
3 months, right? Fang Yi, level with us. Do we even have 3 months worth of Shiranite left? You wouldn't falsify reports to your own people, would you? Bit by bit we're losing ground. Until what? You start feeding your own flesh and blood into the production of Shiranite?
I will handle everything. But I do need all of you to stay focused on your own posts.
Fine. You do your job, I'll do mine. Should have known better than to worry you'd work yourself to death. Bai Shuang, take the data and submit it to the Shiranite Central Laboratory. And do follow the standard procedure. Address it to Viceroy Shuang.
Hindman. Access permissions have been granted. Please go to the Shiranite Central Laboratory. I will see you there.
We must hurry over.
Tianshu Yanning, Tianshu Baishuang, bye-bye for now.
Ugh, that was pathetic, Enmin. You're the only ones who can help her now.
The clock's ticking. Quickest path to the labs through the housing blocks. Andmin, after things calm down in Wulin, could I please have a tour of Dijiang?
Whoa, you're not even a full-time watchguard yet, and you're already thinking about job hopping?
That's not what I meant. It's just that... I still have a lot to learn. It's a promise, then. See you around, everyone!
All right. Now that things have settled down, let's go find Tianshu Zhuang and figure out our Shiranite production plan. And we can swing by Hongshan Swordmancers later.
Yeah, might as well go there and grab sharper toys. We've got plenty of fights ahead.
Perlica?
Let's go.
What's on your mind, Perlica?
Just thinking about Viceroy Zhuang and her unique approach to leadership. Mifu, Yenning, and the others. It seems they'd rather be her friend than treat her as their viceroy. For Wulin, she'd give her all. None question her peerless skill. They only fear their friend might be burning herself out.
Oh, Pearly, why did you start thinking about this again? Here are my 2 cents. I think Supervisor Perlica is extremely capable as well. Of course, the same applies to our Enman. Tweety Bomb, stay frosty and no slacking.
Turns out we have to find Kimberly from this point on. It's probably pointless, but whatever. They're not in your area. It looks like one of those things I have to do later in the game, so it's vital to you.
The Institute of Material Science is up ahead.
Wow. They added another lab building in just a few years.
Out of the numerous HAS proposals for dealing with the Blight, Project Sheer-Knight seems to be getting plenty of attention.
You passed the check? This thing's definitely not scanning faces. Then, if I do this... What? No, no, no! That's not what I meant! Hey! Redo that!
认证未通过，认证未通过。
Why?
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Chen, Tianxie Zhuang is still waiting for us.
I'm doomed. Now I'll be stuck pulling this ridiculous face every single scan-in?
T 减15分钟至临界状态，1级冷却系统压力正常。
Oops. I thought I had muted my mic.
Initiate third Shiranite energy injection. Monitoring instruments, prepare for data logging.
Managed to catch a cold from somewhere, then I don't know what to do about it.
Readings from Channel B34 are exceeding the expected range from the pre-test simulations.
Attempt recalibration. Try to minimize the interference.
It's not working. I'm getting the same thing. None of my numbers match those from Yinglong.
Interference eliminated. Let's go for another run.
We continue. Initiate fourth Shiranite energy injection.
Tianxie Zhuang, data adjustments for this run look pretty big. We might...
Stop the run! Stop it! Changyun, how many runs have we had at this?
Stop whining. Get some water and cool off the stabilizing rod. The cooling system's down again.
Water? That's like baseline cooling efficiency. Your senior knows ice-making originated in Mars, right? Maybe we should get him instead.
Let me do it. But I need you to sort out the readings from the runs. Take a short break, and we'll continue after that. Endman? Okay then. Since the Endman volunteered, I'll let you handle this little task.
What have I got myself to do?
Aim at the array stabilizing rod. Get its energy level within the range of equilibrium. That'll help control its temperature. Did you activate this drum, Endman? Its arts unit seems to be quite enhanced.
One more run. Same perimeters.
So, is it working?
Please, this has to succeed.
It's got to succeed.
We've got this?
It worked! Wait! Let me check the date.
Me too!
Endman. Yes, though it's just a first step. We're looking for a set of suitable parameters. They'll ensure the Shiranite production facilities are PAC compatible. With the success of our first step, we can start designing the blueprints of said facilities.
Impressive. And faster than expected. This could have only been achieved thanks to the Tianxia.
Indeed. We should really give them some time to rest. I appreciate your concern. I never thought I'd hear you say this to me. The Endmen from my memories never showed restraint.
Our research center has just received data from the Tianxia. However, it'll take a while to get the completed blueprints from them.
While we wait, perhaps I can take the Endmen on a tour of the central laboratory.
I can handle things on my own. Chen, why don't you join the tour as well?
Me? Qianshu Zhuang has our Endman covered. I can't add much. Maybe I should...
Since Chen just returned to Wulin, maybe there are places that she wants to visit again.
Yeah, this city's changed a lot. I really want to do some exploring.
Okay. Then, I'm leaving our Endman in your hands, Tianxia Zhuang.
Mm-hmm. The data room is upstairs from here. You should have full access to all the files. The area upstairs is the administrative office and labs for various fields of science. However, I believe you'll be more interested in the data room. Some of your old files and documents are stored there. Would you like to have a look? This way, please. All reports and data generated since the founding of the science station are stored in this place.
Zhuang, just at the right time. I was about to give you these data reports. Oh, the Endman's here too.
I'm with the Endmen. We're looking for information from the past.
Oh, you should have told me, girl. I can easily retrieve them for you.
It's all right. I know where the records are. As for these reports, please deliver them to Supervisor Perlica. Thank you.
All right, girl. I'll do as you say.
Let's go, Endman. They should be over here. Well, there are moments when memories fail. Let's look for it together. We had an intense discussion to name the Shiranite Nexus. The debate actually turned physical. Thankfully, my mentor won in the end, or we'd have to call it... I still can't bring myself to say it. Your last departure was so... abrupt. Not even a proper goodbye. This city might have just been a pause for you. But we're not letting go of what you started here.
Fangyi, once we completely fill up the rift, maybe they'll build a brand new city there. If that day comes, I hope there's gonna be a 24/7 dessert store. How about you? Don't tell me you're gonna ask for a brand new research building.
There are enough labs already. I think we can use a mascot. We should place it somewhere really conspicuous. That empty plot next to the training grounds looks perfect.
The people working for the Sway Regulator would never agree. In fact, they keep complaining that the Yinglong Special Task Force isn't getting the training areas it needs. Fangyi, why did you leave the recording device on again?
You once said that when the city was complete, you'd sprint from the east to west in one breath. But with all these stairs now, in one breath might be asking too much. Don't you want to spend more time here? There are still some documents in the data room. That being said, I was busy showing you around the place. I didn't even ask you how you felt about the city. That was pretty rude of me. So, Endman, what do you think about this place? Do you think you'll like this place? Never doubted it. I brought you here because I wanted to share a few moments from the past. Supervisor Perlica might need a while to get things done. Let's just wait outside. Over here, Endman. This happens to be the students' recess. The place might get a little busy. To be honest, I wouldn't be getting this break if you never came to help us out.
Tianshu Zhuang, your new disciple?
Oh no. This is the administrator of Enfield Industries.
The administrator? Seriously? Looks pretty young to me.
Please don't mind them. Most of the young Tianshu never met you before. Hearsays and written records are all that they have. In fact, they've been keen to see you after hearing you were coming. The pear blossoms are blooming already. Mifu's got a point. This lab is swallowing whole seasons. There goes spring again. You like it?
This pear blossom aroma. I know it from somewhere.
Did you just remember something? You actually brought a pear blossom sapling during your last visit to the science station. You even said a day will come when you'll raise a blooming orchard in Wulin.
A blooming orchard. That must have been rather difficult in a place overrun by the Blight.
Indeed. Preserving beautiful flowers like these is never easy, especially in those difficult times. But look, I have succeeded.
Ma'am! Ma'am! We've got bad news!
A few moments later.
Take a breath, and then go on.
One of the sky poles we're using for the performance. We were just test flying the unit. But the signal went out above Fangxing Avenue. We lost it.
Fangxing Avenue. Come with me, Edmund. Sorry for dragging you all along. I got a little carried away. Hope you don't mind. Yes, it matters a lot, actually. I don't want this to spoil the event later on. I'm glad to hear that. So, in order to live up to your expectations, we should address this issue quickly. This sky pole seems to be flying normally. Maybe there's something wrong with its sensors. Odd. Keep up with the sky pole, Endman. Don't let it escape. Wait, I think I hear a child crying. I can't just ignore this. A child lost a balloon.
My chubby love.
Xiaoshang. It's all right. Tell me what's wrong.
It's the bat machine. A bat machine took my chubby love.
There. Now where did this machine go?
Over there. It flew over there.
Thank you for telling me that. Let's buy you another chubby lung, okay?
Really? Then I want the special TGCC crossover exclusive.
Okay. The special crossover exclusive it shall be. Endman, have you seen the balloon in Skypole?
I only see a sprinkler truck involved in an accident.
It must have been hit by the Skypole. There'll be plenty of time for that later. There'll be plenty of time for that later.
No worries. Just let us handle this.
The truck looks alright. We'll move it out of the way. Can't afford to let it affect the performance event. Got anything else I can help you with?
We've got to stop that Skypole.
Shen, Tianshi Zhang, let's surround this thing. Block that path. I'll cover here.
Thank you, everyone. Endman!
Ha! This one's slippery. I'll block that side. Oi! Quit moving! Bloody machine!
Shall we continue the chase? There'll be plenty of time for that later.
Tianshi Zhuang, you finally found the time to come jogging with us.
Wow, you actually brought a friend along, Tianjin Zhuang?
Oh, hi there. Sorry, folks. It's just up ahead.
Let's hurry.
Yeah.
Whoa! What the?
The performance is about to start. How am I supposed to survey anyone with this mess? Yeah.
My deepest apologies, Engineer Pan. I should have retrieved it sooner.
Oh, Tenshi Zhuang. Can't believe you're personal running this errand. Hey, admin. You here as well?
Det är på dig.
Boring that. It's just a cheap sub base. How about rapping a mill? The performance is about to start. As for this sky pole, it's frequency rating at phobos. Oh, jeez!
My shirt!
It's all over my hair!
So cool!
Ah! Chili oil! My eyes burning!
Terribly sorry, people.
Oh dear. I'll try. The drone caused a serious mess. Fubo needs to review this properly. Sorry for suddenly involving you in this. Really? That's good. An occasional walk does help with remembering things we barely think about when busy. I'll find a way to make it up to everyone. Fengxing Avenue often hosts events for Wulin's residents. In a city encircled by threats, these gatherings do wonders for morale. And this little thing is one of the most important performers we have for today. The world-changing missions of Endfield may call, but if you become blind to those who support you, that would be a shame. Memory might have faded for you, but never for the city that waited.
So, you did plan this from the start, and gave yourself an excuse to leave the lab.
My original plan involved a proper tour of Wulin with a rather detailed itinerary. But when I saw that malfunctioning sky pole darting about without a goal in mind, I suddenly wanted you to walk the streets of Wulin, not as a strategist, but as a wanderer.
Yeah, very sudden indeed.
So, for this unexpected reception, how would you rate Wulin's performance?
Ah, Tianxi Zhuang. Here to watch the performance? New bamboo dew milk tea. Second cup, half price. Here, just take the last two. On the house. One for solitary joy, two to unlock happiness. Whew, finally sold them all. Time to call this shift. Bye!
Endman, me, what is the Wulin you see? It's almost time. Time to take your proper spot.
A few moments later.
Expect a noble helper.
Land remains, but people fade. Let's head back. Tired? I'm afraid I didn't really catch it back then because of the noise. Sorry. But I already have the answer I need. The moment the Academy told me about your return, I began rehearsing a decade's worth of stories. But there's too much to be done, and the stories worth sharing are few. Anything you feel like hearing, Endman? That's something I need to think about. 20 years ago, we worked with Endfield to prepare our 4th scientific survey for expansion. Years later, I volunteered for the science expedition and left the growing cities within the Hongshan crater for the first time. My observations of the rift left me memories far clearer than the others I made at Hongshan. After a lengthy debate, my mentor finally named the science station Wulin. Wu, the pacifying force of martial might. Ling, the riparian ridge denying the blight. The Hongshan Academy of Sciences and its greatest allies committed every resource to create Shiranite. By combining our knowledge of Originium and the Farron Matsui, we forged the first milestone of Wulin Science Station. The Shiranite reversed the blight and isolated the rift. Clean water cascaded from the Shiranite Dam. We finally conquered the rift. At least, that was what I believed until the accident. Parting lasts an eternity, and Wulin is the final mark they left behind. How could I ever forget? In the blink of an eye, the science station had birthed a city. The people of Wulin found a way to thrive upon the harshest lands. To shelter the citizens, to fend off threats. A city is nothing without its people. Endman, I'm truly happy to see you back. Before I joined the Wulin science expedition, I had many options and problems as well. I was completely overwhelmed. Until one day, I read a question on the title page of an old book. It was a self-reflection written by a Tumu Tianshi. I asked myself the same question, and only submitted my applications after some deliberation. While the young still see the verdant hills and rivers. It's just a very simple question, but in this untamed land, that question claws at my chest, unexpectedly, unrelentingly. One day, time will write that reply for us. But at this moment, the looming threat is what matters most.
Tianshi Zhuang, Endman, the blueprints for the Shiranite production facilities are ready. We can now progress to the next phase of our collaboration.
I'm all ready.
Good. I've notified Chen to make her way to the core AIC area. Let's rendezvous there.
Me too. But Changyun has been sending me data for quite a while. The situation is getting a little hot. Next time we meet, I'll get to see the technological wonders of Endfield, right?
Those T-Kernels. Ja. Laat steeds verder mee en veranderen. I guess I gotta get fluid filters and then reactor expansion. Large pump. Oh man, I just have to be water-based.
Oh, I heard about this thing before. I think it was mentioned in some ancient legend of Great Yan that goes like, Hearken, the Forge of the Sky awaits 5 Earthborn metals. Perhaps this was the Tianxi's wish for their new machine.
There's a Guna by the car.
Tianshu, Yan Ning, and Bai Shuang are here.
We meet again. I'll offer assistance in troubleshooting to ensure the success of this operation.
Hi, everyone. I think he got some new orders from Captain Mi. Another blight tide has emerged.
The tides are so frequent it almost feels like a constant thing. Let's focus on constructing the Forge of the Sky first.
We must deploy the Shiranite production line ASAP to resolve the Wulin urgency.
And we shall observe a brand new method for Shiranite production. This learning opportunity doesn't come often. Pay close attention, Bai Shuang.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's begin, Endman.
again, I had to be inside the area first. I finished it though. There. Bad. Give it a sec. Problem. If. Full cow bomb. There. No. Wow. There. Damn it. Damn it. Let's roll with the parts, fella. There we go. I just was very leading thing. I should have figured it was something like that.
We can now use the Forge of the Sky to produce Shiranite.
So cool. I have on stashed the whole part 5. To
Alert. Insufficient power output.
There's the freaking pipeline. Serious? Serious. Seriously?
this just makes Shirenite? With the most basic raw materials? Huh. Shirenite is an originium derivative. It's basically protocol originium with additional properties imbued by the forge itself. This process is truly effective. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Our next step is to verify the effectiveness of the newly produced Shirenite. Enman, remember the place where we found the Blight? If this batch of Shirenite can reset the entire Shirenite flow control node...
Shirenite flow control node?
I'll explain it to you when we get there.
Did a lag rob.
The Shirenite flow control node is up ahead. Place some Shirenite in it to use the device.
Is this it?
Try activating the Shirenite flow control node. You can use the device as long as you're within the purification radius of the Shirenite flow control node.
Yep.
Summer. This device is so effective.
Good.
So why didn't we use it before?
Well, the Enman's jet drone used to be malfunctioning as well. Our Shirenite production was barely enough to cover the Tianshi pillar. But things are different now. Injecting bits of Shirenite into these Shirenite facilities can bring them back up and running. It's just like a creek flowing past the fields, irrigating the fertile earth. Perhaps Enfield can truly help us to... The alarms? What is it, Fangyi?
Apologies, but we have an emergency. Has the Forge of the Sky been deployed?
It's done. We also verified the first batch of Shirenite produced. Is there anything else we can do?
We just completely lost the data link to the monitoring center. The center constantly monitors ambient depth readings. It's our first line of Blight Tide defense. It plays a key role in monitoring Blight activity. If we lose the monitoring center, the city's early warning system will be compromised. Angeloy and other enemies can be dealt with, but a large-scale Blight event...
It'll serve as a field test for our Shirenite.
Won't this affect our new production line?
It'll be all right.
Well, I have faith in Endfield. Mifu will be joining you. Yenning, help Endfield gather performance data of the Forge. Endman, we're counting on you to restart the monitoring center.
A Blight monitoring center suddenly gets overwhelmed by the Blight without giving off any warning. I'm not sure. They completely dropped off our radar after we entered Wulin City. However, the intensifying Blight activities must be a direct consequence of the damaged Tianshi pillar.
Enough talking already. Let's go and deal with the problem. Now!
Bai Shuang and I will take care of this place. You just head to the monitoring center.
Sweetie Bomb! Stay frosty and no slacking!
Can we actually sell these? Actually sell these?
One more shot!
That's okay, unnecessarily long amount of time. Prepare to I learned to say it's fine. Almost the story. Actually, sorry, but if I won't. I've already one cubes.
Edmund, I'm in position. Once we meet up, we will...
Let me go! Damn you, coward! Behave!
Did I just hear Tong Tong?
Right. There.
Mask, quick! There's plenty of fuel against her!
Captain Me, what's happening?
This kitty punk's not bad for a combatant. So I'm considering recruiting her to fight the Angaloid.
Put me down! Hey! You just gonna stand there and watch her brutalize me? Dirty cheats. Hey! I agree to help! Hello? Once this is over, you gotta let Dark Mask off!
There. Very good.
The sooner we get this done, the better. I gotta head back to the stockade after this.
So why are you headed to Wulin City on your own, Tong Tong?
Cause I'm worried about my swarm brother.
Why do I get the feeling that you're always getting...
Alright, we got everyone already. Let's set off.
Those damn splatters made it all the way here. Splatterlings. And right outside Wulin as well.
Stop mumbling and get to work. Otherwise, I will make you wipe the watchguard dorm windows afterwards.
Never. I'm no window wiper.
Oh, but you are pretty good at losing and wiping. How many times already? 7? 8? The watchguard bird and bees know your face already.
Huh? I won more battles than I lost! Stop feeding Dark Mask with your nonsense! Hey! Why don't we have a proper duel?
Don't have time for your games. We are trying to carry out a proper mission.
Ooh, you scared? If you refuse, you concede defeat. That means you owe me a dare. And if you lose this fight, you will carry food to my stockade. 300 caddies? Nope! Make that 500! On your own!
I can even carry the marker stone to your place, if that's what you want. Anyway, you've set yourself up to fail.
Hey! Hey! The bet is all ready! Even if you didn't say nothing about my dare if I lose!
You won't be running away. I will think of something proper. Eventually.
I think she just wants to know where their base is.
Be gentle, Mr. Dolly! Heat passion supercharged!
than muscle.
Two. Simmer down. Muscle force. Power shot.
Scared? That means we're losing the bet.
Aim retreats. Simmer down. Power shot. Power shot. Give it a go.
You got us. Have fun being the bait!
Absolute poundage! Chief's got a final left today. Hey, mad woman! How many splatters did you squish today?
5.
Not enough.
1, 2, 3. It's a tie!
Well, at least this road is safe to travel again.
Dark Mask, what is Tianshizhuang... what is the walking lightning rod asking you to do? I saw a burning comet smash into the city. You did that, right? What's that for?
Oi, Leo Feline.
Yeah! You wanna backstab me?
The opposite. We are headed to the monitoring center on official business. I can't spare anyone to keep their eyes on you. So go on, scamper back home.
You going where? The monitoring center? Thousands of Tianshi almost got themselves killed at that place! I can't win this duel if you get yourself killed, and I demand 1,000 KDs! Plus rice, oil fees, and sticks!
Whatever. Incident is a real hassle. I say we keep pushing and get it fixed in one go.
This blight tide looks really bad. Look at what it's doing to the environment.
This place reminds me of the stockade.
Take care of the blight. I will check on the others.
From the severity of the blight, it's like it was meant to destroy this place. It's possible, but...
Is something trying to dismantle the monitoring center from the inside?
We call it a tidal blast. It's an annoying angelos. That thing was the reason why the watchguards were forced to flee the monitoring center. I didn't expect it to settle down here.
Sounds like a big bad buggerloid. Maybe we should just skirt around it?
No. We can't leave it in peace if we want to restart the monitoring center. I will go and terminate it. If you are scared, you can go home.
I'm scared? Just a plus, says the splatter. Alright, it's on. We'll see who squishes this one first. That's a bit terrifying.
The Tianshi initiated their contingency plan and sealed the exit before withdrawing. The thing should be trapped for a while. I know the architecture. I will go take a look. You take the front approach. We will figure out how to get into the sealed sections.
Hey, wait! Why are we doing this on our own again? This splatter sounds really angry. Dark Mask, we best catch up to her. I just want that 1,000 caddies of food!
Anyway, I just have to get back to the previous and complete craft. More equipment if I can. No fear. Took me so long to figure out how to grind this crap. Looks like concentrated dust. And these are for the things I can buy with tier 3 armor, which probably hasn't successfully collected enough anyway. But I'll see what I can craft. And I have no blueprints. I got... Don't know how many idle saddles. It's too late to math. Where is this? Yeah. Ooh, 40. Well, gives sich strength on that, yeah. Always multiple. What are the things? And ability or strength. That's the will. Will. Agility. Kill.
Do what you must, Professor. I'll do everything I can to help.
stand here awake as the law watches upon me. I shall pray for you, Administrator.
If you're the one calling the shots.
Behave, Frosty Bitey! Oh. Let me see. Where should I be gathering my data? Over here, Endman! Can I apply a new layer of coating to my gear? This color scheme doesn't really match my hair.
We can wishful like this. Haven't been fully decked out for a while. Well, what do you think? Looks pretty good, right? Haven't been fully decked out for a while. Well, what do you think? Looks pretty good, right?
Do what you must, Professor.
Weapon's only level 40.
Field studies can get really dangerous. We must make sure we're properly protected.
Since you're around, we're definitely What a beautiful day! Whoop, whoop, whoop!
As he's stuck with catastrophe. Okay. Still some here. Alright. I'm probably meant to level it out, huh? Whatever. Probably should have done that other outpost that was on level 4. It's pretty stupid. Unfair. That's not really much. So they had her stuff off by the looks. Anyway, back to the other region. Hopefully this boss fight's the easy to where it be.
I wonder how Mifu is doing. She just ran off on her own.
She'll be alright. Let's just get rid of the splatters and chase up to her.
You look really worried, Tong Tong.
Nah! It's all about 1,000 caddies, frankas, and things. I gotta protect my investment. I gotta ask for salt as well.
Time to chill!
么？Faster! Olha! Peguei! Don't trigger my fear!
Feel the chill.
Oi!
You are fast. Seems like you can handle all the devices easily, Edmund.
Guess you think skiing hard for saved you.
Can't afford to wait for the rest of you. I'm heading over.
Hey! Dark Mask, quick! We gotta help her! That gate! How do we open it?
The activation switch should be nearby. Let's search this place thoroughly.
Enman, over there! A Shiranite flow control node. We can probably use it.
This time is huge! Let's go already! You wanna get flattened into paste?
It has to be the title class. It must be. Finally. After all this time.
What are you trying to do?
It's been 5 years. I can finally avenge my mentor and everyone from this station.
Gosh! Just tie him to the chair and push him out!
Did you just knock him out?
Come on! What else could I do? Watch him fight the title class and die? Everyone, pick up the pace! We need to evacuate! Now!
Already.
You guys. Fine. I could use some help. Distracted. Don't let it get too close to the core facilities of the monitoring center. Time to get in a real fight.
Spreader's huge! You give it a go.
Time to chill! Out of my
You're a professional move.
I feel so much better.
Panic! I got your cover. A good team.
That's incredible.
Ta-da! Get out of the way! Shut your trap! In my mom!
Lasso fork!
One more!
Thanks for swinging by. Since we squished this thing, we should be able to restart the monitoring center.
I was so glad that only had one phase.
Hope the instruments are undamaged.
You're injured, Mifu. Try not to move too much.
Just a flesh wound. Ain't that bad, really. It's over, Tang. We're all safe.
I wasn't being scared.
You're hurt?
I got some meds on me.
It would be a joke if my headstone reads, "Killed by Tang's medical malpractice."
Yeah, if anything happens to you, no Wulinger is gonna pay back your serious debt.
I was reckless back then. The Anglos was a serious threat and wounded many of our guards. I lost my cool.
Cut your excuses, warmonger. You're just itching for a fight with a big back splatter.
Endman, let's take a look at the core facilities.
Hey.
Endman, monitoring center core facilities have been damaged, but not severely.
We got lucky.
Some simple repairs and a reboot should do the trick. At least 80% of the facilities are back online. The monitoring center is now assessing and monitoring blight activities for Wulin again.
Really appreciate your help. Boss will be pleased to hear about this. Can I ask you for a favor? Don't tell her that I've been wounded in this mission. So, little kitty, why so quiet? That thing got your nerves?
I just don't feel like talking. Look at you, slugging for those Wulingers all day. Almost got yourself killed. Drones should be worrying about you more.
Unlike you, she actually has plenty of other things to worry about.
City Viceroy and a stockade chief aren't that different, you know? Whatever. Since I finished what you asked, I believe we're even.
Entering. This is the terminal of the monitoring center. Before we head back, we should use it to test the system first.
Success. So, is it time to head back yet?
Yes. Mifu and Tang Tang are waiting for us. Let's go.
Want to head back with me and talk to the boss?
Mifu, Tang Tang is... Dark Mask!
I gave her a chance to sleep away. Yet she's back for more. Thanks. I'll head back first. Gotta report to the boss.
Nice, Dark Mask! You ended up choosing my side! So, if something bad happens to the stockade, would your Endfield fam help us?
Something happened to Qingbo Stockade?
No! The stockade is fine! It's about a fem's future safety. If I can get some of your icy, creamy factory, everything would be super fine. The blight and splatters are getting worse every day. My stockade won't hold out forever. And someone owes me 1,000 caddies of food!
Looks like you need our AIC factory solution.
Yeah, but I gotta convince everyone to stock it first. My bro and many in fam don't like outsiders. Then it's a deal! I'll get my femme sorted. Stay tuned!
Perlica, you were planning to help Tong Tong all along, right?
Indeed. It's been on my mind ever since our first meeting. They found a way to survive upon these lands. Alas, the enemy has arrived. If Neferth makes her next move... Agreed. Let's head back and talk to Tian Zhuang.
Please race it.
Thank you for helping out. We can now investigate the Blight Tide anomalies and trace Nefereth's activities. Endman, what do you think their next step is? Mifu, Tang Tang supported our last operation, didn't she?
Wow! I thought you wouldn't tell Tian Zhuang about that.
Why wouldn't I?
This is the time we should be rowing the same boat. 10 years later. The scars from the disaster still divide us from the stockade residents. Trust was the first casualty. However, Endfield presents us with another opportunity.
Endfield will seek balance between Wulin City and Qingbo Stockade. What we need is more allies, not adversaries.
Qianshu Zhuang. What about her? If both Wulin City and Qingbo Stockade are in trouble, then she's...
The primary objective of Yinglong's Special Task Force remains in the North Wulin Exclusion Zone. Though understaffed, they did promise to offer any help they could afford to Wulin. HAS is already doing its best to reinforce this city. However, the overall situation on Talos 2 isn't looking too good. This is starting to feel like what happened 10 years ago.
Set your worries aside. We'll get through this together.
Indeed, we shall. This is just the beginning.
Tong?
I got my big birch agree! We've prepped a pretty plot of land at a stockade! Oh, before I forget, the team sure fixed that broken road between our stockade and Wulin City. And we're giving you a super official invite! I super dare me to say no to that!
Sweetie Bomb, stay frosty and no slacking.
Want a piece of panna? Come at me.
We'll see this through.
Yeah, it was fun. And we won.
Who's that? Time to keep my eye peeled.
Fire support, hot and ready.
The landslide has been cleared away.
The bridge is still out, though. Tung Tung? Oh! I'm here to pick you up! This isn't another trick of yours, right? Of course not! Look! I'm genuinely concerned for all of you! Get this bridge fixed, then we'll head to the stockade together! Come on! Just get moving already! I don't want to be seen by those pesky watchguards! We can finally use this road! So, what was your plan for this road? This is the only path if we need to borrow more food from the city.
I fear supplies at the stockade are dwindling.
Totally. That's why I really need to get 1,000 caddies of food. Let's save this discussion for stockade. Time to formally introduce Dark Mask.
The street chief is back! And...
Ah, it's you! Chief told us how you totally embarrassed the Wulingers, and they got down on their fours to beg you for help.
All right, fam! Settle down and listen up! I have specifically summoned Dark Mask home to help repair our stockade. Everyone knows that our Dark Mask is a true professional. Splatters? Blood? With Dark Mask around, you'll be gone in a poof!
Dark Mask? I never knew you were so popular here.
This is actually making me curious. Now I really want to hear Tung Tung's stories about you. Of course. The first step is to verify the deployment site.
Come with me. I got a perfect place for you. Spacious and quiet.
How did you find this place?
So I was just napping. Oh, wait! I was doing some serious surveying of my turf. Found it during my patrols.
The AI AIC factory will help you construct the facilities you need. Let's start with a farm complex.
I know we ain't as loaded as Wulin. We don't really have much to offer. But here, take these. With you and the AIC factory around, I can finally let the fam handle themselves. Just talk to Hula if you got problems. Well, some of our people have been sneaking in and out of the stockade. Something funny is going on. My burrow's always busy, so I got looking into myself.
They probably have side jobs or something. The stockade isn't doing too well, you know?
Whatever. If something's up, I'll holler at you at once. And once I get fort tidied up, I'll take you on a tour of our ancestral spring. Promise!
He accepted. But he did not agree. Now, how can we proceed without incurring too many sacrifices? Administrator.
Industrial technology is now available. New industrial technology is now available. New industrial technology is now available. New industrial technology is now available.
I guess there's the end of the story for now. where's the thing? There. Right. That really annoys me, this top view, man. I guess I get used to it, but now it's annoying. Nick T most brave.
New industrial technology is now available.
Oh, what's something? The state area of.
I'm gonna...
I need a planting unit. That is too much of a long chain. I guess we better get started. The port flown. Oh, sadly. They fear that I'll do it later. It's gonna take some time. I guess I don't have any seeds. That's what. Dash mode. No. Yes. So let's. We. See it all. stand, Dave. Wait. Back is the other area. This might be pretty slow. I gotta try to figure it out. Get some kind of intel from this area. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless. And it drags on, man. Like upgrading stuff. Lordy. That street. Now. There. This is really unoptimized. But something. Don't I get out of this down? The floats to them. Or I've planted them up. Yes, there's Vietnam. Now I got a compartment. But have it there. need a grinding, you know. Finding, you know. Planting. Everything, you know. I, you know. I will not agree. Yep. So that should be common. Amen. Dann jetzt Mathe verlieren hier. Where's the bus stiffer thing? Ja, hurting, you know? Oh. There is a crap. Ready for this? What? Stabilize happen. Hey, wait a minute. That's alright, Peter is there. There's... They have done something wrong by the looks. But now this hasn't arrived yet. Well, it seems to be working. Hey, how would I do to make that patchy? See a Wulin at the way. They probably that really annoys me. I'll get used to it, but it's better. Can you just go ahead? that was an effort. And it's pretty, not, like, well, gosh, it's not even the right things. Then start and what's this too? Dense. Very dense. It hurts. I've had that seen it. No, because you. What are you? There. I think trying to get a big friend. Barely, sadly, actually, wow, I ain't just getting to what's the fear, I think.
Hey.
This. Nej, ja. Vad så borde vi kicka motiv för henne då? Varför har jag ett band? Ja. Anna. And then... Now do you need that? Sure. Facility. Origineel waren scientific. If neither to rap. Green. There. It is there, and then what's the next step? It's like the compiler. Grinder this part. Oh, it's the press. Terribly poorly optimized. Why? useful stuff. Oh. There we go. Finally making batteries. But I'm gonna run out of power when I log back on. There. So we can hit this. How do I stop this crap? Hangers? Hey, brother, football. I really should only need one thing. But that watch over the watch over. I'll even make a second battery. There it goes. Anyway, that's pretty much. Alright, let's check. Oh, those. I just might be crafting in the lower batteries. So, technically. Now, how do I get to the. Again. Right, let's stop here into the place first. Up into that. I don't do this now. Here's some. Now back to the other one. What's those? Not that work at all.
Alert! Insufficient power output.
Gosh. Hurt the control able. Anyway, they've done this stuff in here. That was the most complicated thing ever to knowledge, I believe. But hey, I have the batteries being wasted at once instead of one. So, but maybe I have like 10 batteries when I load them. To begin. But yeah, what if dinner. Style.